I became paralyzed from the neck down when I was 8 years old, and I spent 2 months in the hospital. And during that time, my mental health was pretty much ignored. After I'd been in the hospital for a few weeks, I started to have trouble swallowing, so I felt like I was gasping for breath and couldn't get enough air in. And since I had a spinal cord injury, doctors assumed that I had an actual swallowing problem. So I had an MRI done, and when the results of that MRI came back normal, the issue was just dismissed. But the problem persisted for as long as I was in the hospital, and looking back on it now, I realized that I was having a panic attack. I also vividly remember sitting in my wheelchair in the hallway of the hospital and talking to my doctor. I was crying and freaking out and telling him that I felt like I couldn't breathe. And he just said to me, "You know how I know you can breathe? Because you're talking to me." But once again, looking back on it, I realized I was having a panic attack, and that's why I felt like I couldn't breathe. While I was in the hospital, I also had to hum myself to sleep because I was so anxious. Like, that was the only thing that would help me fall asleep at night. The psychologist did see me twice while I was in the hospital, but she was not very helpful because she didn't try to actually talk through my feelings with me or explain to me why I was feeling the way that I did. So I actually never went to counseling after becoming disabled until I was in college, and I was going to counseling just for like normal college girl problems. And looking back on that, I realized how wild that is. Like, counseling should definitely be a must after becoming disabled. Gotta not only take care of your physical health, but also your mental health. And it would be easier to do that if doctors didn't dismiss your mental health concerns while you're in the hospital.